Be me, 20 yo. Join an anime group on Telegram. A girl uploads K-pop content. Make fun of her, say her musical tastes suck. Start chatting me privately. We chatted for a while. She is 15 yo. Latina. She quickly falls in love with me. She is talking to me all day, she won't leave me alone, she won't let me do anything. Tells me that she lost her father during childhood, first red flag. She says she wants to hug me, kiss me and cuddle me, all the time, every day. Start to annoy me. Later, she tells me that she was abused, groped, by her stepfather when she was a child, second red flag. She tells me that she was also abused last year by a friend who she supposedly hates too much, third red flag. She tells me that during the abuse she was masturbated and he managed to wet her, also that she was immobilized and could not do anything. For some strange reason, feeling a great sense of disgust and repugnance, telling her that she liked it, that she is an easy whore, and telling her to go to hell. She insists that she did not like it, that she felt pleasure without her consent. Still feeling a great disgust anyway, and tell her not to change my point of view. I proceed to delete the chat. She sends me audios of her crying and saying she doesn't want to lose me. Tell me that her heart belongs to me and that she wants to be with me forever. Ignore her, send her to hell. She says she will kill himself, fourth red flag. After a few hours, apologize to make her feel better, although deep down she still disgusts me. Again she gets attached to me and won't leave me alone. What should I do? Long story short, how do I stop acting like a jerk with girls I find attractive? Be me, dad dies at 16. Get into football hooliganism. Beat people everywhere, be in country where in 2013 being no gangsta mafia, or even a simple hooligan open endless doors equals you can do whatever you want, girls start liking me. No, literally girls from 13 to 35 years old are all over me. Maybe because I also inherited a lot of money. Somewhere there get a few arrests and some pending lawsuits for battery and assaults. Spend all the money on drugs and partying for 2 years. Best years of my life. Crash to zero. Congrats, you are now broke, criminal. Oh, and also things are evolving really fast and it's not cool anymore. 3 to 4 months of brutal depression. I should just end it. Get through it. Manage to get all my convictions cleared up. Manage to get a master's degree. Manage to actually live like a normal person, making great income, working 9-5 like a normal person. In my late 20s. Actually free from drugs for over 5 years, life officially back to normal, but it's like I can't be friends with normal people, non-drug users, criminals, etc. I can't get a girlfriend that I like and only fuck hookers. I am actually not bad looking. I would say I am pretty muscular and actually beautiful, can only speak about money making, workouts, drugs, even though clear of them. I can flirt with girls that I don't have a crush on equals no problemo. Try to speak with girls I like at work for example equals instantly insult them. I seriously don't even know how I manage to do it. It's like I cannot speak with normal girls. I suspect I am too arrogant. Plan A, make even more money, hoping that I would eventually find love. Plan B, start doing drugs again. No really, even though I am clear for over 5 years, when I think about popping Molly on a rave I just start shivering. It's not going away and sometimes I daydream about heavy drug use with all those chicks. Be me. 29, no kids. Been working at this pizza place for 7 years as a driver, always a side job. 3 locations, all ran by a Mexican family. Most of the employees are Mexican, they all know me very well, like family to me. They always have random white stragglers working there for periods of time. Couple buddies have worked there or at other stores owned by same family for as long or longer than. Over the course of time I have slept with a number of women who have came and left this place, had a very attractive GF I met through here before she got addicted to meth. New girl comes in, immediate connection. Friend tells me she worked at a different store a few years back and has herpes. Assume he's making shit up. Friend who works at the other store tells a girl there I'm gonna smash, she says I'm friends W that girl, and she has herpes. Fuck man, is there any way to prevent herpes? Talked about it in a toga, but am doing this in a full thread. Be me. 19, fucking nerd, obese, 2/10, maybe less. Friends with this girl since 4 years ago. 4/10 physically, but she is one of the best human beings I have seen. She is the only female that wants to interact with me. She is one of the few persons that sticks with me in my dark times when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. She is lesbian, had a GF for 7 years, then separated because GF tried to kill her. She is now hunting and living. I know him a fucking retard, you don't have to say. You are a fucking retard. Because I know, but it still sucks, because it's an impossible love and it's just a disaster. Be me. Engaged for a year, dating for 2-ish. Fiancé is the sweetest thing most days. Some days she isn't. She says she doesn't trust me. Says I don't love her. Gives me a hell of a cold shoulder when she believes herself. Won't listen to me when I tell her I love only her. Wearing at my sanity, trying to be the puppeteer of her emotional instability. Is this shit normal? I love her to death, but I'm not sure I can live with this all my life. Be me. 28-year-old virgin. Not an autist or ugly, just had a rough upbringing that left no time whatsoever for that kind of stuff. Then went to college, where I had to try really hard because I'm dumb and couldn't afford to fail. By the time I could breathe, everyone I was meeting was already paired off. Also bald now, Norwood 7. Now that I'm older, have to get more checkups from doctors since I have healthcare for the first time ever. Found out I'm infertile. I just don't know, is this a good thing because it takes the pressure off, or a bad thing because it means I never had a shot? I dunno. It feels like a lot of the things I struggled for are kind of pointless. I thought the entire point was to have kids and give them better than what you had. Be me. Have to send a single important email. Think I'll do it later. A few hours pass. Continue to think I'll do it later. Late at night, determined not to sleep until it's sent. Spend another hour not doing shit and think it's so late it won't make a difference if I do it in the morning. Cycle repeats for several days. This happens to me with everything, from emails to assignments. I'm not gonna make it much farther if I stay this way, but I can't for the life of me figure out a way to fix it that works for me. Be me. Depressed, afraid to face the pain of life. Survive suicide attempt, go to therapists, psychiatrists. Work on passions and hobbies, try to see the good things in life, take steps towards achieving goals. Somehow it works after a while. No longer depressed. Now cripplingly afraid to die and lose everything I've gained. TLDR, I replaced suicidal depression with existential anxiety. Why can't I just be normal? Be me. In deep financial trouble. No job. Living with my mom off her social security. Shitty falling apart house from the 1920s where I sleep on the floor and lack basic privacy. Have to deal with my brain-damaged uncle being violent all the time. Despite all this, can't stop playing video games, watching anime, wasting time online, etc. How do I fucking stop?